After you're finished with the advisor, can we text you a link to a brief survey? Carrier rates may apply.
No.
Hey, Di.
Okay, let me get someone to help you. Apple's limited warranty is in addition to your rights as a consumer. To learn more, visit apple.com/legal.
It's going to put it on a 24-hour lock if you put in the wrong code for the third time. Because you've already sent me 2 codes. I waited.
Which one did you put in?
I put in both of the ones that
You put in the
texted me.
5115? That was the one that it was supposed to be.
Diane.
The
yes.
prior one was the 0630.
Diane, yes. Now, listen.
Hello?
Hi. So, I have an iPhone 11, and I went to the Apple store, and I was given my iPhone 11 to my son, and I have an eSIM card on it that we ported over from his carrier to my iPhone, or to my T-Mobile account. And when I was at the Apple store, the Apple support guy accidentally wiped out the eSIM card when he erased my phone so I could give it to my son. So in the interim, my son did a factory reset, and now it's saying it's saying hello right now, and we're trying to set it up, and it's asking for the PIN number,
which Diane has forgotten.
I put in the PIN number, and actually I gave it to my son.
You gave me 2 PIN numbers that you forgot.
I gave him my current PIN number, and he put it in, and he said he was locked out. So right now it's back on the hello screen, and it's asking for my PIN number, and I did change it a few weeks ago. I changed it from one that I had for years on it, and then I changed it to another one, and it locked him out. So am I okay with you on the phone to put in that PIN number, or is there something where it's not going to lock me out of the phone?
Could I jump in for a second?
First things first, I want to go ahead and clarify a few things. Could I go ahead and get your name?
Yes, it's Diane Lund Shaw.
Okay. All right. When it's asking for a PIN number, can you give me any details on the exact wording that's giving you?
Well, it says
Swipe
hello,
Swipe
and
up.
then it says, and then I swipe up, and then it's saying,
Don't.
and then it's asking for the 4-digit PIN, and so I would but he reset it, so I don't know if I put in my PIN, is it going to lock me out?
Yes,
or
because
can you reset it?
Can I give the factors? So the first PIN Diane gave me, I put in.
It just asked for a 4-digit PIN. Does it ask specifically for a passcode or
No, it's just asking for the
passcode.
For the
Enter.
passcode.
So I put in the first passcode.
So it does say passcode?
Yeah, it does say enter
Di.
passcode.
Di, can I speak, please?
And that was the one that you had set up for the phone?
Yes.
Yes,
I put in the passcode the first time.
Okay,
It locked me out for 15 minutes. And then I put in the second passcode. It locked me out for an hour. So from what I understand,
Okay,
it
in that
locked
case,
you out.
it should just be whatever the new whatever the new code is set.
Okay,
Diane
so
doesn't.
Can you go ahead and try putting it in while I'm on the phone?
Yeah, hold on
Diane
a second.
doesn't remember it.
Of course I remember it.
And now it's unavailable for 3 hours.
It says iPhone unavailable. Try it again in 3 hours. This is my correct password. I have it on both phones.
Is there a way that
Like
we
you
can
said
go
it's your
to?
first password?
No, I set it to the one that I reset a few weeks ago. So, and it's the same password I use on both my phones. So it's not, I'm not putting it in incorrectly. It is correct.
No, Diane, can I
But
speak,
out.
please?
No.
Hey, is there a way that we can go to the Apple store
No.
and Diane can
All right,
provide
give me
her
1
proof of ownership?
Shut up.
You're really raising your arm at me?
Butt out.
Diane, I'm
Get
just
out of
trying
my
to solve
car.
this.
You have no business solving this. This is my issue. Get
You
out
were
of
the
my
one
car.
that came here on my
Get out of my
request.
car.
Like, I'm just trying to solve this, Diane. Like, again, I told you if you put it in,
Okay.
it would lock it up,
Shut
and
up.
you did. The T-Mobile guy said, if
Be
you go
quiet.
to the Apple
I
store,
have Apple Care on. Be quiet.
you could have called Chris. She's
Be-
level 2 Apple
Be
support.
quiet.
When you gave the phone to your son, do you know if he ever changed the passcode?
Did you change the passcode?
No, I was given the phone wiped, and when I tried typing in the PIN that Diane provided, that's when
Okay,
it
so
put on
no.
the
So
wipe
he
cycle.
tried to put in the 5115, just like I did right now, and it didn't take it, and now it locked us out again.
So can Apple, if we take the
And now
device
it
to their...
says try again in 3 hours.
If we take the device to the store,
No,
if Diane provides...
So he never
proof
changed
of
the
ownership-
passcode?
no, he
it-
did not change the passcode.
No,
Shut
it was
your mouth.
Diane.
Gotcha, okay.
She wiped it, and then I was just provided a blank device.
Okay,
so
stop. He understands.
she doesn't remember what
No, I
the
do remember the
No,
passcode.
no,
my
that
God.
you changed it
Okay,
before
stop
with
it.
the device, Diane.
Stop it.
It's whatever passcode
There's
that you
only
last
one
had set on.
passcode I put in.
No, Diane. You
Okay.
provided me 3
So,
different
so
ones
what
now.
is it? How can we fix this?
Let's see. As it says there with the passcode, I want to clarify which passcode. You were putting in did you put in the passcode that you had always used and then changed, or did you put in the changed passcode?
I put in the changed passcode, and it's the same passcode that I opened my other phone with. So it's the 2 iPhones had the same passcode.
Maybe you changed it before
Be
you wiped
quiet.
it. Diane, listen to yourself, man. I'm just trying to get the phone opened up.
I see, okay.
Really, Diane? You're just gonna whisper "shut the fuck up" to me?
And maybe, when did you change the passcode for it again? You said it was
probably
changed around
Probably about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Got it, okay.
Maybe 3.
It was last week. Hey, Diane, the Apple Store
You
closes
need
at
to just
7.
be quiet. Just zip it.
It just says unavailable, correct?
Correct. It says iPhone unavailable. Try again in 2 hours 58 minutes.
I'm so confused. When you took it in, did it get factory set in store specifically?
No, my son factory reset it. It was
She
in the
had it
store. They
wiped.
just had it wiped, so it was ready to set up.
She forgot to provide me the passcode to unlock it after she provided me the phone. So
All you have to do is
Oh,
call.
I see, okay.
well, it's
But
your
then
passcode.
he went ahead
Apple,
and he factory reset it.
Well,
So I
it-
don't
it
understand
doesn't-
why he did
it doesn't
that. But
because I didn't.
because
Because
you
I was
didn't
gonna.
bother to call.
No, Diane, because I couldn't
Because
get
you
in
thought
anyways.
you knew better.
No, because it was still the same passcode
Okay.
before the factory. And hey,
Okay.
so before and after the factory reset, it's still the same passcode that locks the phone, right?
Okay. I believe I may have a solution for us. Do you have a Mac or a Windows computer?
I have a Windows.
Do you have iTunes on it?
Do you have iTunes on your computer?
No, I don't. And
I
I have an Android. I have a Chromebook. Remember?
I have a computer at home. I didn't bring it with me. But okay, so what do we have to do?
Can we have it unlocked at the Apple
What we're
Store?
gonna do is, what you'll do basically is, you're going to boot the phone into recovery mode. I can send a link to, if you're not with your computer right now, I can send a link for the details on that. But
Okay.
you'd boot your phone into recovery mode, and from there, what you do is, you'd connect it to the computer at the same time that it's booting into recovery mode, and on your computer, you're going to restore the phone. As in, when you restore the phone, it takes off any and all passwords associated with the phone. However, if there is an Apple ID associated on a phone, then you'll need to either get a request to remove activation lock if it is there, or you'll just need to put in the password if you remember your Apple ID password specifically. But the
I
PIN
do.
shouldn't be an issue after you recover it.
So would it be easier again, because we're 10 minutes away from the Apple Store, to just
No,
go there?
We're not. We
Di-
don't have an
Diane-
Apple appointment until tomorrow.
No,
Okay, so
Diane,
stop
could I-
it.
Just for
Okay, so
Diane, just for benefit
you
of doubt,
please be quiet?
Can we just hear back from the professional? For benefit of the doubt, would it just be easier to, because of how far it is, to go retrieve the computer, download iTunes, set it all up, versus just going to the Apple Store, providing the ID number, and having it reset in
But do you
stores?
understand the steps so far?
So far, yes. But because of how long it would take to get to the computer, how long it would take to download iTunes.
Ma'am?
yes. Okay, so he's just ignore him. So so to go to set it on my computer on the Apple ID. Here's the thing. So on this Apple ID, it would still be on my Apple ID on this phone, even though it was erased and then factory reset? I would still have to.
Yes, because